Jump, hands up, jump up and down. Oi, oi, oi.
You did it.
Oh, that's nice. It wasn't scary this time.
Let us not think of this new recruit.
I think this might be the greatest yeoman we've ever had. Yeah, I think you've won.
I think you have.
So today you shall be known as Sir Tony the Subtle, part of the Yeomen. Go, let's give it up for Tony!
Well, so just to make sure it's official, we'll give you an identity card with Sir Subtle on the back of it to let you know that you are a concealed yeoman here. Once again, accolades for Tony here.
I'll see you later, Tony.
Well done, well done. Captain, what if I just, can I talk like that on there? Can I be like, hey, yo, God save the queen or whatever?
Yeoman God over here! Watch out! What are you doing?
I'll come to danger like this.
Sir Michael.
Yes.
Such a good choice.
Thank you.
Keep on doing things like this. Your promotion is imminent.
Thank you very much, Captain. Do not get too ahead of thyself, hermano. Thou still has plenty of time to mock it up.
No, let's not say that.
Because you're always in your head.
I mean, I think I did a very good job today.
Yeoman,
Alright.
call out and secure the perimeter.
Alright, shut up, Captain. Alright, so what do I get you, babe?
My word. Feast thine eyes on this glorious crowd here upon I.
Oh, aye, indeed. Goodly gentles, feast thine eyes on this most magnificent Lady Mayor, returning at last from her travels abroad. What seemed a fleeting possibility, it does strike me that there be some visitors hereupon that are unfamiliar with thy most important personage. May I have the honor of introducing thee?
Oh, I knew I liked thee. Introduce away.
Oh, very well. Lords, ladies, and those of us who know better, here before you stands the Lady Mayor of Mount Hope, with a voice so strong it could be heard as far as Wales, a heart so pure it could transmute lead into gold, and a mind so filthy she could place a bomb inside of her bosom and hail it as a booby trap. I give you Lady Mayor Dolores and Pendahay.
Oh, well met, my friends, well met, know you. I have missed this and you terribly. However, I would be remiss if I did not make introduction of this fine woman here by my side. Know you, we have here the recipient of the Marco Ciccolini Scholarship. Aye, indeed, we have the valedictorian of the Kensington School of Melodrama at Oxford University. My dears, I give you your new master of revels, Felicity Hostel!
It is an honor to serve in this position for Mount Hope's annual Estival Festival, and all is prepared. I have made sure that the stages are swept, the musicians are tuned, and Bosworth Fields have been fireproofed. Oh, I also did make cookies, easily procured at the Queen's Confectionery.
Easy is a strong word.
Well, thou art indeed a heaven. However, my dear, know you that anyone who bakes cookies on the side of Mount Hope must give the Lady Mayor 1% of all said cookies. Taxes, you know, my friend, taxes.
Ah, indeed, who could have foreseen this?
Most impressive. Well, it appears that all we need now is for the arrival of Her Majesty,
Actually, Lady Mayor, I need to see you back here for a moment. I believe that those were loosening of preparations.
Oh, my word, addle-pated I must be. Know you, my friends, know you. Before Her Majesty makes her arrival hereupon, it is our responsibility to see that thou art properly prepared to show the respect that she so richly deserves. And that is achieved by the bow and then curtsy, my dear, would you please?
Oh, of course. Pretty, if you wish to learn how to bow, rise you up, for I shall be thy instructor. Indeed, my son. Firstly, remove thy hat. Wherefore thou dost ask us what is proper? Dost not asking silly questions, I. Next, put the opening of thy hat upon thy forearm. No need to share that stench with the rest of the world. Next, place thy arms at thy sides to show that thou hast no concealed weapons upon thy person. And next, put thy best foot forward, quite literally, and turn it so that thy calf be well flexed.
Here, I am lost in contemplation here upon this glorious cattle show indeed.
Cattle show?
Oh, you. Her Majesty does love a well-muscled calf, and no, so do I. I mean, my goodness, Reginald may be off finding his marbles, but I have not lost mine discerning eye. Well done.
Well, huzzah, Lady Mayor. Returning to you all, simply bow at the waist and remember to keep thy eyes cast downward. It is very disrespectful to look into Her Majesty's eyes as you bow, and I shall not countenance the disrespecting of Her Majesty when she be upon my shy eye.
Who's shy, my dear?
Shire, not my Shire, Shire, the communal Shire. So let's just try this again, shall we? Hats off, arms out, leg flexed, bow and up. Very well done. Ace all round. From my
Well
first
done indeed. My dear, would you take hold of this for me, please?
Of course.
Thou art most kind. Now, if thou art of the curtsying persuasion, all of my good curtsying friends, stand you up, please. Stand you up, you courtiers! I shall be thine instructor, side. Well done. Now, the curtsy does begin, of course, the same way as the bow, with our arms extended wide, palms heavenward.
Also,
Now,
persons
this
do
is
not
where,
need to
my
be
friends, I
gendered. I'm
must
just putting that out
wax
there.
immodest.
Yeah.
For educational
bag's a bag.
purposes only,
Yeah.
I must display my ankle.
Show us proper. Thank
It
you.
feels good to hear. All right, my friends, you take that foot and you give it a big swirl around to the back. Swirl it back there. Hands out, palms up, and you bend at the knee, keeping thy eyes downward as in the bow, rising up. The bow and the curtsy differ in that it is the bending of the knee, not the waist, that does precipitate the bow. Now, if you can try it one more time. Hands to your side, palms up, the large swoop behind you.
can't swoop
and
in benches.
curtsy. There we have it. Well done, my friends. Well done.
And the ultimate element to this etiquette equation lies in a bit on the consorial phrase.
Oh my goodness. And this crowd is indeed, I think they'll get it with little instruction.
I agree wholeheartedly. Let's see if they have it in them. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Well done, well done. I think we should put it all together, right?
I think so as well.
Rise you, my friends, as we put the proper decorum together. Rise you. Bow, curtsy, and response, right?
God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Glorious, well, lovely. Now remember, loudly and proudly when Her Majesty does arrive. Thank you, the missive.
This
Yes,
is
thank
the
you so much. Oh, it's yours.
A missive for me.
Yes, from the Queen.
A missive for me from the Queen.
Yes, I must away. My friends, the mayor's work is never done. Anon! Anon!
Lady Mayor.
Yes.
Hi, it's just a missive from the Queen on the day that she's about to arrive. I don't think so. Oh, right, let us see. Can't possibly be that important. Oh, well, seems like Her Majesty has given me a lot to read, actually. Well, you better start from the beginning. Dearest Master Reynolds, oh, happy me. Oh, we abide in a state of great expectation as we make our passage towards Mount Hope for the annual festival. However, we command that some specificity be made regarding another matter entirely. Read this missive herein and fully to the letter, for it is of the utmost importance for our visit. Firstly, 'tis vital thou knowest that... Majesty, Queen of all England, Wales and France, Defender of the Faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
And God save you all. Prithee, set yourselves at ease.
Thank you, Majesty.
My good people, are you ready for a most wondrous festival day?
I would love to have a wonderful day. That would be great.
Oh, that is such a cheery name. We love it. And Mrs. Hearthstone, we have been waiting in great anticipation of making thy acquaintance.
Thine acquaintance, oh wow.
Aye, indeed, it is most wondrous to return to Mount Hope Shire every year. However, it is doubly exciting when graced with a new master of revels. And we do here tell, thou art most proficient in thy vocation. We eagerly await all of your work to unfold before us.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty. 'Tis my goal to shower you with enough revels to make our fair shire feel reborn.
Oh, that would be marvelous. Now, we do trust everything has been taken care of in preparation that was detailed in the missive we sent months ago, aye?
Aye, all details prepared.
Be there some difficulty?
Oh, nay, Your Majesty. Rest assured, I have looked over this missive thoroughly and personally. By me, Felicity Austin, that's my name. I even added some things of flavour. I hope they are to your liking.
Oh, we are sure that they shall be, indeed. Now, such forethought, very efficient. I truly think you are looking to be one of our best master of revels yet. Let us have accolades for Felicity Hearthstone.
Your Majesty, if I could get your assistance for myself and everyone herein, if you could introduce us to your most illustrious guest.
So I have time to read this missive.
I mean, so that I know how to address your exquisite retinue on this fine festival day.
Oh, absolutely such forethought, Felicity, indeed. Yes, we should love to introduce our guests hereupon, for there is a matter of considerable importance that involves the both of them. We'd like to first introduce to all here attending the King of Scotland, James Charles Stuart VI.
Salutations to you all, Mantle! I am fairly brimming with gaiety at last to be standing hither in this legendary shire. I am James VI, King of Scotland, and with me, my boon companion, who provides excellent counsel whene'er I am in need. This be Montgomery Strathblade, Lord Mactier, my gentleman of the bedchamber.
God save your Mount Hope. Monty Strathblade, here to aid the king in any way that I can.
Her Majesty hath spoken of this place as being the jewel of England, and already I can see why. Such a cast of characters hereupon. As I have been blessed with high station, I see it as my sworn duty to hear and serve as many as I can. For the only way I'm to be effectual as a leader or an official is if I consider all when decisions must needs be made.
Such honor and poise! Wow!
Our cousin is known throughout the Isles to be most charming, and for the simple truth that he relishes being amongst the people. Indeed. Now, so much so that for our progress here, he hath insisted that his higher ranking titles be foregone.
Aye. On this estival festival day, I wish to be named by you all simply as James, a humble servant to all and sundry. I endeavour to earn your respect simply as the man I am.
Humble and handsome too, this guy!
Rather insufferable sometimes, Countess.
Thank you for being here this day, Your Majesty. James. Thank you, James. Now we should like to call forth his first cousin, my first cousin, and your first cousin, if you look at your family tree long enough, a woman with regality to rival our own, Lady Arabella Stuart.
You humble me, Your Majesty. People of England, 'tis true I be Lady Arabella Stuart. 'Tis your pleasure and most assuredly mine to be together on this festival den. My cousin hath the right of it, and I hope truly be an exemplary example of all that England has to offer. I pray that all who wish to ingratiate themselves with me on this den prithee do so in an orderly manner. I, thou mayest speak to the Lady Althea Howard, for to determine precedent, if you do wish direct conversation. Lady Althea, dearest cousin and darling friend, wouldst thou care to introduce thyself to the good people?
It would be my pleasure. Hail and well met, my good people of Mount Hope.
My name is Althea Howard, Countess of Arundel, lady-in-waiting to the Honourable Lady Arbella Stewart, and it is my privilege to assist in her goal of keeping England a place where all feel cared for.
Kind words, Countess Howard.
True words, Lady Arbella.
In any case, now that pleasantries are concluded, perhaps Her Majesty might speak to the true reason my cousin and I are here.
Oh, very well. Let us have one more round of accolades for Lady Arabella Stewart. Now, as our guests may have alluded, we are not simply here to enjoy a festival day, but for something far more consequential. For indeed, the query of our succession hath been a topic discussed almost as long as we have been upon the throne. Who will Queen Elizabeth wed to continue the Tudor line? Oh, it is so lovely to be chosen by the Almighty himself, just so that everyone might wonder, oh, what shall happen when she's dead? Which brings us to James and Arabella. Step you forward. To our mind, these two are the most suitable and competent of those set forth as our potential successors, and it is our desire, Mounthope, that you serve as their first test in determining which is more worthy to inherit the throne of England.
Oh, my goodness, did you hear?
Her exalted hath walked this land
High, low, and in between, coming to the end of her arduous journey, choosing us to be the ones to be the ones, Your Majesty, what exactly has Mounthope been chosen to do?
Oh, it is not what Mounthope shall do for them. It is what these two have the opportunity to do for Mounthope.
We all understand completely, Your Majesty. I know it's all. But prithee, could you explain it further for Sheriff Hank Woodson? I mean, look at his face, they just scream that he has no idea what's going on.
Yes, of course. We should have to expound upon this further. We have brought them here to Mounthope, for Mounthope hath always held us to the highest standard of leadership. For indeed, we have had some of our most trying days here upon the Shire, in ways incomparable to anywhere else on earth. However, we have also had our most sublime and wonderful days here upon that shall last in our heart forever. And it is our desire for them to walk amongst you this day and endeavour to discover how they might contribute to the revelry hereupon. For they shall not solely be tasked with understanding the difficulties of everyday citizens, but how they might improve upon it and contribute to the revelry therein. Indeed, a true leader must have balance.
Duty most illustrious indeed. In no small terms, what happens here at Mounthope Shire today impacts the very future of England. Mounthope, are we up for the task?
We have rested the foreknowledge thou wouldst vigorously attack this challenge.
Oh, most wise and gracious Queen, this might be the very best day of my entire life! Never would I thought that such an honor would be placed upon me as the master of revels here upon this Shire. Make no mistake, Your Majesty, I and everyone else herein will take this with the most seriousness. We shall not disappoint you.
We do not think thou couldst, even if thou couldst try.
Your Majesty, I shall melt if you continue.
And we won't. So, my good people, I think maybe it is a time for a test for these two. What say you, Mounthope? A test?
A test?
Excellent. Well, we have heard of a small issue affecting commerce here upon the Shire, and we would like to call forth two representatives to act on behalf of the anonymous parties involved, and we've really instructed them to get into character. Go for it.
Oh, you say you make fun, you say you just know all the funny legs next door.
Scene, very good. Now, this successful barrel maker hath been having an issue procuring brass for the rings that go about their bearers. And after some investigation, we have seen and found out that this foundry owner has been deliberately withholding the brass because of some late-night disagreement over how many legs there are upon a caterpillar.
I know legs! And I know bumps! Thou dost not know a thing!
And thou art a rapacious fool!
Scene. Very good. I love scene. How would you two, as sovereigns, solve this issue? And, because it apparently a question most profound, how many legs are there upon a caterpillar?
Oh, if I may, Coz,
Proceed if thou must.
And I must. But firstly, Monty, come forth.
Forth I shall be coming.
What makest thou of this?
Which of the two queries wouldst thou have me weigh in on?
Oh, either or.
At 8. Well, about the matter of dispute, I were thinking a simple parley betwixt the two parties would set all minds at ease.
Interrogative, 'twas just what I was thinking.
Your Majesty, I do hate to interrupt, but I do believe that question was for James and not for Monty.
I thus speaks truth. However, this is a problem for James to solve however he deems necessary, and Monty is in his employ, and therefore able to be used.
And though I may have a plausible solution, Annabella, I rely on those around me to grant confidence in all I do.
And thank thee for that reliance.
Of course. Now, what makest thou on the query of the caterpillar?
Oh, I were thinking on this but a moment ago, and it did occur to me that perhaps a caterpillar should have a foot for every letter in its name, aye?
Oh, a foot for every letter, aye?
Like this, mayhaps!
Nay!
Thank you, Dr.
Monty, I just work
I'm so crafty, I made it myself.
Your Majesty, I would gather both parties together. Perhaps in the very tavern the argument took place. If it were on the Shire, perhaps it was the Boar's Head Inn. Oh, the parley would be joined with drink and good talk of merrier times before the caterpillar incident. And finally, a handshake to confirm that business should finally resume. And as we all stumble home, lying firmly in our coats, I should shout out, "Good companions!
Yeah?
A caterpillar has 10 legs!
10
Remember
legs?
it for the rest of your days!
I'll never forget.
I'll like you this mouse home, bye! Bye! Oh, the cleverness of me.
Well, James, it appears you have left some very satisfied and others not quite convinced. So, Lady Arabella, have you a different approach?
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Good luck, cuz.
Thou dost not need to join me, dear, Champignon.
Godspeed. I be here if needed.
People of Mount Hope, my Seleucians is a bit more exacting, and so it is my hope that you may all come to understand my reasoning. Barrels be a consequential component of commerce in this country, and likewise essential to the supply and distribution of merchandise. And so, this silly argument has not only affected the two individuals involved, but the country entire. And so, I would send summons for them both. Make it clear, in no uncertain terms, that the process interrupted would return to what it once was, post-haste, and failure to do so would regrettably force my hands, both to be stripped of their status and as penance, made to secure untrammeled ground in nature to facilitate the metamorphoses of all caterpillars, thereby bringing even more beauty to our fair country. And with that, both would discover that caterpillars have 6 legs and 11 letters in the name. Quite close, cuz, but thee and thy cohort did forget the extra L.
Oh, aye.
Nay, L. I. L. C-A-T-E-R-P-I-L-L-A-R.
I stand corrected!
He admits his mistake!
Well, my good people, now here we see proven there is no one way to rule. It's really a matter of your conviction that your solution is the best possible one to get you to your destination. Very impressive, you two.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh, and James, thank you for the offer of a drink. I may take you up on that.
And thou art most correctly, some Lady Arabella. We must solve this problem for the greater good.
I'm very good. And thank you to our two players. Will you go forth, get out of character, and take your bows. Accolades for our two players. Now, solving the issues of the merchant class is one thing. However, you should also be commanding battlefields, my dears, as monarchs. So, we should like to test your mettle later this day with a rousing game of human chess.
I'm a god! Human chess, this might be the most festival ever!
I to be an honor, Your Majesty, I should greatly anticipate the trouncing of my cousin for all of you.
I will freely admit I'm not an avid chess player, but perhaps I shall glance upon the rules before we are to begin.
Well, we suggest taking that time. Then it shall be James versus Arabella upon the chessboard at 4 o'clock. My dears, Mount Hope has trusted us like no other place. Truly, we are the ruler we are because of this wonderful town. We hope that you are tested as well, so you may see how you shall fare as monarch on Oak.
Is there anything you require of me, Your Majesty?
Oh, nay, we rest assured everything is prepared, and we are still a fancier of surprises upon a festival day. Indeed, no, as long as everything in that missive is kept to a T, prepped and ready to go, we are satisfied.
Aye, the missives full to the tea, I am not concerned. Wherefore would I be?
Wherefore would you be concerned?
No reason. Your Majesty, are you ready to start your festival day?
Well, good people,